Alright, one of my favorite games in a long time. Thank you all for supporting this series, by the way. The likes, the views, and everything kind of led me to keep going. It's kind of pushed the entire series forward, I feel like. This video might be the longest one yet. It's all one main quest. It's like a few side things, but I think it's funny because last video was 3 main quests, and it was shorter than this. So, hope you all enjoy it. Love you all. Let's go and get this, fam. Alright, we should be good to go. Alright, so a few updates since last video. I went and spent pretty much all my money. I'm down to 13.15. Here's what I did. So I went ahead and got the best possible armor I could find. The only issue is it's very loud. Like, listen to me walk right now. Kind of normal. Everything's fine. Like it has been the entire series. You put this on, and it's only because you're replacing your shoes with this. It's just that rattle noise. I don't know what it was. It was kind of bothering me, and I thought maybe it'd be like a little too distracting for the video. So what I did is I bought pretty much this right here, and I could pair it with the shoes. Not the best. If you look at my stats, look on that bottom right where it says armor. Watch it go from 174 to that. Isn't that insane? Like, it's so much better. But noise, is it 100? I mean, it is what it is at that point. Also put on the bow and arrows, so
at your service,
that gun was just not working out for me. Alright, what's the next quest really quick? Let's see what we got. Lion's Den, consult. Next steps. Here we go.
I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric's soldiers and the town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people. But I doubt they can form an alliance with us now.
Fuck. Where are they now?
Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived to Colleen.
Shit. We have to find Dry Devil and Capon and decide what to do next. Come on, there's no time to waste. Right, gentlemen. I think it's clear to all of you what a shitty fucking mess we're in. We were caught off guard at Rabosh.
And they nearly fucking kill us all.
Yes, and they attacked the Jewish quarter.
Thanks a lot for reminding me. I almost forgot.
At least Henry here and Kubienka got most of the people out.
That's true. Good work, men. How did it all go down?
Alright, let's see what we got here. It was easy. That's definitely a lie. Everything's gone to shit. Might go with that one. We were very lucky. I think I'm actually going to go with the middle one. It just feels like the most, I guess, appropriate, if you would.
It was a massacre. They shot at us from the ramparts, broke through the gate. We were on the back foot the whole time.
Yeah, but we also sent a lot of the bastards to hell. They thought they'd loot and torch the whole place, but we scared them shitless.
It is nice that you found my people's suffering so entertaining. But what I want to know now is how you all intend to avenge them.
Well, what do you have in mind?
Alright, medium. Let's see, we have to strike. This spin medium has me kind of worried. I mean, it's tempting, right? We shouldn't give up. We have to strike back. Why does this feel like the absolute best option? But I don't like this as a skill check. Let's give it a shot. Only at 19 on this one. Feel like I'm going to fail, but here we go.
We shouldn't give up. That's the main thing.
Except that Sigismund has the League of Lords and a whole fucking army. And what do we have? Fuck all. Come on, lads. Jobst will bring his army soon. It'd be fucking mad to try on anything big before that.
It might take weeks for them to arrive. Von Berghoff will have found and caught us by then. We have to get rid of Von Berghoff. It's because of him that we're in the situation we're in, after all.
You mean in the shit, Sir Hans? No need to mince words.
Alright, Sir Hans is right. Puppet. I'm going to go with Sir Hans is right.
Sir Hans here is right. It's starting to piss me off the way Von Berghoff's been stringing us along all this time.
That fucker is Sigismund's right hand. So we'll chop it off.
Why kill him? You know what ransom we can get for that bastard.
Are you all fucking daft? Von Berger was holed up in Malashov, so unless any of you can fly, we can't get to him.
Oh, that's true. To take a cost like that, we'd need a dozen men, ladders, and maybe also a trebuchet or cannon.
There's no maybe about it. We'd certainly need a cannon.
So we steal the one von Berghoff used at Nebakov.
Well, why don't we just steal all the silver from the Italian court and buy our own, eh? Use your head before you open your mouth.
Hang on. Maybe Janosch's idea isn't all that bad.
How do you mean? Ridiculous plan.
How do you mean?
I recently sent Katherine to spy on Sigismund's military camp near Opatovitz. She told me von Berghoff has his cannon stashed away there. But it seems things are getting a bit out of hand there. So the Prague regiment he's in charge of is going to move it to Sedlec. And it might not be that well guarded along the way.
All right, medium. So we steal it. We'll ambush them. That sounds dangerous. Oh, I don't like this at all. I mean, here's the issue with this game, right? It's telling me medium, but that doesn't really help me. Because I've seen easy, medium, hard, and then I guess very hard. Let's try medium.
So we'll steal it, right? We'll wait till they go through some ravine, and we'll shoot at them from the rocks. The way you did to us before Nebakov.
I see you've learned something from me. But it's not that simple. What we need is for one of us to get amongst the Praguers, so he can keep an eye open and tell us when they're moving out.
And if we succeed, what then? There's 5.5 of us. Even with a cannon, that's not enough to take Malashov.
I feel like whoever did the voice acting for Dry Devil did a really good job. He just has a very raspy voice. I like that. Very cool. All right, we have to try at least. Let's see. We need reinforcements. I feel like reinforcements might be the better one, but like, who's actually going to help? Maybe we just have to try. Let's just try that one. That seems like the most appropriate for this, like, entire setup, it feels like.
So you'd rather hide and ambush flower wagons? Are we common thieves?
No, patrzcie tylko. Jeszcze wczoraj przerzucał gówna, a dziś ten prawdziwy chojrak.
I know going up against von Berghoff is dangerous, but we have to try.
Dangerous, my arse. It's suicide.
That's enough! Von Berghoff has to die. Painfully, and above all, as soon as possible. And if there are not enough of you, this might help.
Well, well. That's a sight for sore eyes. Why the fuck didn't you show us that earlier? We could have saved ourselves a lot of blathering.
All right, we're going to get so much coin. We can't accept that. Thank you, Samuel. I do want to ask that top one, though. But I'm just going to go with the bottom one.
We really appreciate it, son. Believe me.
And we won't mind if you got a couple of more purses like that.
If you will permit, monsieur, I might be able to contribute. I know a few mercenaires in this part. They may not be la cavalerie royale, but for such a purse, they will gladly tear Malashov down stone by stone.
Ah, a company of mercenaries, a surprise attack, and a cannon in reserve. We could do something with that, couldn't we?
No, not so fast. We don't have the cannon yet.
Then we'll fucking get it. We'll find a good spot for an ambush and send someone into the camp to spy on them. What about you, Henry? You'll get yourself recruited into the Prague regiment, and when they take the cannon to Sedlec, you'll send us a message via Katherine.
Whew, that's going to be tough. All right, another little espionage, undercover type mission. Why me again? At least I get to see Katherine. I'm glad to. Let's go to the top one.
I was afraid you'd never ask. I can just see the look on von Berghoff's face when we point his own cannon straight at it.
That's settled then. Henry will go to the camp. Katherine will tell you all you need to know. You'll find her in the bathhouse there. In the meantime, Ada here can go to Malashov and find out how von Berghoff and his people are stationed there. But look, don't touch.
Za kogo ty mnie kurwa masz?
A lot of soldiers need a lot to eat. We'll have to stock up.
I'll go hunting. This tavern's a bit crammed for my liking as it is.
And what are we going to do?
We're going to prepare a warm welcome for the Praguers.
What do you say, Sir Hinek?
Well, what the fuck are you all sitting here for? Didn't you hear? The fun's about to start!
Henry, can I have a word?
Wait, was that Hans?
Henry, you have no idea how glad I am to see you alive and all in one piece. I was really worried about you. I prayed to Our Lady the Protector to watch over you in Kuttenberg. It's good she heard my pleas.
Think it was rough. I could take care of myself. I feel like the top one's not as weird, I guess.
Thanks for putting in a good word. It definitely came in handy, because it wasn't nice at all. Lots of violence and death, countless foes. We could have easily kicked the bucket any moment.
God damn! What happened there?
Reminded me of Skalitz. Let's see. We fought for every house.
I don't know if words are enough. Simply, it was just like Skalitz. Confusion, screaming, dying, and then the flames. The worst part came when the gate fell. It was as if the bloody gates of perdition opened for a moment, and hell surged into the world.
God protect us. God damn it. I should have gone there too. I could have been some use at least.
I'm always glad to fight by your side, but you wouldn't have changed anything there. There were too many of them. And when the whole street was thronged, there was no stopping it. All we could do was try to hold back Eric's people as long as possible, so the locals could flee to the synagogue. See, there's a hidden tunnel inside it, leading out of the city.
Fucking tunnels! Ugh. But thank Christ for them. What about Liechtenstein?
He's fine. And he managed to get those mysterious documents of his out. He left with the survivors for Colleen.
Praise God. He's from an old and glorious house. It'd be a dreadful pity if he got left behind. The main thing is you got out. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to thank you properly for coming to Malashov for me.
In order to thank me, you can thank me now.
No need to thank me.
I beg to disagree, my brave and faithful companion. First and foremost, be it known that if you should ever similarly find yourself in captivity, I swear before our Lord Jesus Christ that I shall come for you as you came for me. And secondly, I have something here for you. A truly knightly reward for your knightly deed. A hunting bow that has no equal in the province. I hope it'll brighten your thoughts after all those horrors. It can fell the mightiest buck deer and enchant many a doe. And besides, it has attached to it an enlightening history.
Well, I'm honored. Thank you, friend.
All right, let's see. Hard. I've seen this bow before. History. Duty calls. I feel like I don't want to do the top one because I'm going to fail that. History. I mean, maybe? It's at 19. Let's try it.
Please enlighten me, O noble sir.
According to legend, this bow belonged by right to Margrave Jobst of Moravia, who, however, was not worthy of it. And so, fate decreed that it fell into the hands of a proper knight.
What are you saying?
When I found out that Jobst would gladly leave me locked up, it got my blood up. So, to pay him back, I relieved him of the bow in Raborsch, and it was immediately clear to me that that bow should go to none other than you.
That is certainly just, I'd say.
I knew we'd see eye to eye. It'd be great to try that bow out right away. We could ride out together on the hunt. Wine, bacon, wine, the deep woods, a quiver full of arrows, wine. Shoot some deer and celebrate with wine. Like we used to do back home.
We only went hunting together once.
Yeah, but it was memorable. Don't tell me you wouldn't like to do it again. Because, as you yourself heard, there's no reasonable mission here for the noble lord of Leiper and Perkstein. So all I can do is head to the woods and make sure we don't die of hunger here. You'll come with me, right? We promised Shishka some meat, after all.
Oh, man, this is tough because it's like I want to get back to like the main story. This is going to be like a side thing. Let's see. I'm not sure here because I want to help him out. He's giving me the bow and everything, but I don't know. That's a good idea. That's fine.
That's a good idea, actually. Where should we go?
I found this great spot in the forest near Bohunjevitz, an abandoned hunter's camp. I thought you might like to come with me, have a drink, chat, and do some hunting. What's more, it's on the way to Sigismund's camp.
What if I say I can't right now? I'm just curious.
I've got some things to do first.
No rest for the wicked, eh? Drop by when you're free then.
Alright. So I'm assuming the bow we get from him. So what does it actually say on the main quest? Just wait? Meet up with Katherine at the camp. Okay, let me just zoom out a little bit. Oh wait, this is the area? Oh, that's sick. Wait, there's 2 entrances. Okay, well there's one right there. There's one on the side as well. Okay, I went there earlier. Wait, there's 3 actually. Well, 4. Hold on, let's just look. There's a lot of ways to get in, it looks like. I feel like we should get this bow at least, because I don't think we can actually get it unless we go with him right now. So let's just do this.
About that hunt. We can go.
Glad to hear it. Saddle up, Henry. I can smell the game from here.
Like old times. Go to the camp with Capon, alright? How far away is this? Oh, I don't have it tracked. Hold on. I always forget you gotta do this. So it's like... No, it is tracked. I guess because the icon is him right now, technically. Which horse is he going to?
Here we are. Good.
There you go, buddy. I'll be perfectly honest with all of you. This has been an absolute journey, and I can't thank you enough for joining me on this entire thing, because it's one of those games where, you know, thinking about when I was a kid, all the games I played, I have like a whole shelf behind me, but it's like Final Fantasy VII on PS1, Metal Gear Solid for the first time, Resident Evil 2 on PS1 as well. A lot of PS1 games. Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo is also like my other stuff that I had, but I feel like I really got into gaming massively when I dove into those like story-driven games. And I feel like this is like a return to that form for me. I've kind of missed this. Most recently, Days Gone, The Last of Us, stuff like that. But I just want to say thank you all for supporting this, because it's allowed me to kind of experience the entire thing, which means a lot to me.
Oh, can you smell that? Freedom!
Rejoice.
I smell a big roe deer. Maybe even a stag.
How about a wager on who kills more game?
I'd rather not. You know how it ends up when we make bets.
If you're talking about the cock-up at the pond.
No, I meant that bet back in Ratai. When we made a bet to see who could bag more hares, remember?
Of course I do. I won.
It wasn't my day, but I still came out of it better than you. Or have you forgotten about the humans who caught you and tied you to a tree?
Aye. That's something I'd rather forget. It wouldn't happen to us now, though. We're far too experienced. It's not long ago we were brawling in a tavern, and now look at us. It's amazing how much we've been through together.
And how many adventures we still have ahead of us, eh?
I hope so. But to be honest, conquering Malashov and capturing von Bergov, I hope Shishka has a foolproof plan.
Don't worry. It's nothing we can't handle.
And when we tell our story in some tavern, the lasses will be falling at our feet.
I'm surprised you haven't got bored of it yet. Chasing after girls like a gander after a loose goose.
Oh, is that some kind of peasant saying?
Oh, you don't like it? Bit earthy for your high-born taste, is it?
It's demeaning to all my my sweethearts.
Oh, sorry about that. But I hope you won't be so busy with wenches you forget your old mates.
No chance of that. The world's full of pretty wenches, but a good friend. Once you find one, you have to hold on to him. You remember what I told you before the humans caught me, don't you?
Something about minions, wasn't it? It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
That's right. And I'd say you're a lot more than just my minion these days. But that's enough chat. It's still a fair way to the camp. How about we go a bit faster?
Let's go.
See how far we're going. Not too far, actually. Early on in the game, I wouldn't fast travel, but since we've been playing for so many hours, I feel like can't hurt, right? I just want this bow he's gonna give me. I don't currently have it, do I? Hold on. Oh, we did get it. Wait, why is it so much worse than what I what I already have? That's fine. No, what is this? It's one of those games, after I finish it, I'm gonna be really sad.
There are people in the camp.
Oh no. I feel like Hans always gets into like trouble somewhere and gets captured. I gotta like get him out alive.
Bloody hell. Soldiers. Sigismund. See that? There are soldiers there. Sigismund's men, judging by their colours.
And who's that? Over there by the tree?
Nobody now, I'm afraid. Probably some poor fellow who just stumbled across the bastards.
What are we gonna do?
We came here to hunt. So let's hunt.
Are you sure? There's quite a lot of them. I'd rather not end up tied to a tree like you did in Ratai that time.
Come on. We can handle this motley bunch.
Let's talk to them. Let's get at them. On my own, nice and quiet.
They're not worth getting your sword dirty. Let's just ask them nicely to leave.
Nicely? Sigismund's lackeys?
All right then, not nicely. But no violence.
Christ, you're no fun, but no violence, if you insist. Hey! Shitheads!
Hey, looky here. Who's the cute pair? Who are you?
Stay silent, your worst nightmare.
Your worst bloody nightmare.
What did he say?
You heard me, shithead.
Who the fuck are they? You said no one ever comes here. First the stupid huntsman, and now these two. Calm down. There's only two of them. Come on, Kval. Stop mucking about. Shut it, crap. Get lost, you two. This forest belongs to the crown now. Can't you see King Sigismund's colours?
Stay silent, hard.
Well, fuckers, are you deaf? For Christ's sake. Can't we just go? That's enough.
Be reasonable and leave. Get lost. Do the middle one here.
Oh, come on. Don't do anything stupid. We all know how this will turn out. You'll come at us, and that bloke over there will get an arrow between the eyes from my friend. You two at the front will shit yourselves, and I'll kill both of you with one blow.
That'll leave 2 against 2. It'll be over in the blink of an eye.
Or you can clear off and sharpish. You'll stay alive, and we won't have to pick your flesh out from under our fingernails for a week.
It doesn't get more fair than that.
Nice one. Are you a couple of wandering jesters or something? Bollocks. Cheeky fuckers is what they are. I suppose you're right. You know what, lads? I reckon we should teach the young gentlemen some manners. Get them! You swine!
Here we go. Oh, get my sword up!
You know what, first
Try to get my sword. There we go.
New blood! Yeah! Slash him on the head! Good! Now you're spraying!
I'm actually happy we're doing this because I need some money. I'm about to loot everything.
Get ready! What are you hopping about for? Need a piss? Take that! He's dead!
You don't know why I have so many torches usually? This is the reason. Give me that shield! I'm broke right now. Give me that weapon too. I'll transfer everything to my horse and be on our way. Oh, this is perfect. Exactly what I was hoping for. I had the bow automatically equipped for some reason. I just had it when we was like coming on this way. There's a weapon there. Can I not? Gotta be precise. It's worth 1, really? Is he alright? It looks kind of rough.
And that's that.
What about the dead bodies?
What about the dead bodies?
Well, I suppose we should bury them, eh? They may have been bastards, but we shouldn't leave them to the wolves.
Shouldn't we tell Zizka about what happened here?
Why? There's not much to tell, really.
You don't want to boast?
All right. Nobody needs to know.
My thoughts exactly.
What now? Make camp and go hunting?
I don't know. I seem to have lost my mood for it. But we promised to bring some meat, didn't we?
Well, these fellas were just skinning a doe. That should do it.
All right. Let's cut it up and take it back to Devil's Den. We'll go together, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
All right. You take care of the dough. I'll start digging a grave.
That was a very fast mission. Alright, activity completed. I'm not gonna lie, it's almost like a refresher to kind of have all this back, because I can now sell all this extra stuff I don't need. I'm gonna put this bow up, by the way. Thought it'd be, like, better, but whatever. I think we're probably good. It's okay, armor is, like, where it's gonna be massive. Not worth a lot, but... Wait, did I just put that on? Take it off! Wait, where was the thing I had on? Oh, my goodness. Here it is. Alright, I got kind of nervous. I do wish this game had a way to save the loadouts you have, because there's 3 on there, but they just get messed around with too much, I feel like. I like the icons being different colors as well. It helps out a lot, but yeah. Maybe they'll add it down the road. Sending everything I can to my horse, by the way. This will help my bankroll a little bit. I don't need a lot. I just spent way too much. I think I was over like 15K at one point. I just gotta make sure to not sell those other legs. I may put them on eventually. Let's just hang on to those. That's fine.
God bless you, sir.
Alright, we actually gotta go all the way back. So that quest is already done, so now we can just, I guess, rinse off. I'm gonna keep Mutt here. What is my... All my stuff's fine. Let me rest for just a brief moment. Hold on, which floor is my bed on? It's above us, okay. I keep looking for the icon. There's just so many icons. Sorry, coming through. This is actually perfect. Lockpick. Let me just sleep right here. Basically getting my health back. That's all you need. We're chilling. Yeah, I want to make like a stealth build as well. It's one thing I kind of like want to work towards. I think I'm just so worried about between quests.
Everything all right, Henry?
Good. Good.
I'm glad to hear it.
Anything up here besides the same old stuff? All right. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, this game has been fantastic, and I'm really happy that it's actually done this well. You know, like, likes and views and everything. Just, like, kind of shows that support. Open. Let me see, like... Okay, we're not going in there. One of these rooms... Here it is. I'm trying to, like, put everything up. Like, all the extra stuff. We keep the arrows on. That's fine. I'm going to put up anything else I don't quite need. I'm going to hold on to this in case I get, like, into a pinch. Because I would prefer to just, like, have that on, but I was kind of worried about the noise. It just seems very loud compared to everything else. Okay. I guess fast traveling is back on the menu. Going over here. Let's actually start... I guess we'll go here first, right? Oh, wait. Is it always the same thing? Is it because I'm up here? Let me check it out now. Let me just test it right here. So you got to be outside the actual building, or the... But I'm stuck on something. Okay. May just get on my horse and just go there.
I'm at your service, sir.
One beer.
Is my armor bloody? No, not actually. Well, my sword is. Let me go over here really quick and just, like, rinse off everything. I'll get him to actually do, like, full cleaning on everything just in case. This will take, like, 30 seconds probably, if even that.
Greetings to you.
I need a bath.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
Tend to my wounds, prepare me a bath, and wash my clothes, please.
All right, but money up front.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. You'll find exactly what you were looking for in my baths.
It's one of those games absolutely just can't get enough of.
Christ, those wounds. You lead a dangerous life, sir. Be careful out there.
I will try to be. go here and then I'll use my horse. Stocky man by the side of the road. I'm good. I am good. Like, certain areas you're cool, like, to run through, but even, like, when I'm here, I feel, like, nervous, because if I whistle, even for my horse, it's like, sometimes people, like, look at you like you're crazy, you know? Heard there's, like, a tournament in, like, that big area in the town or whatever. I don't want to go back there yet because of what just happened. I'm not sure if it's even, like, still going on. I was able to buy some armor, but... So, like, play the story for a little bit first. This is like a side thing, but I want to check it out eventually. I'm always worried, like, when I'm on a path or whatever. Like, I'm always afraid of somebody, like, stopping to fight me. Let me actually check this really quick, because it seems like we're going... Yeah, we could go right here.
Quick!
We're almost there anyways. Having flashbacks when I covered games like Red Dead Redemption 2 for the first time. It's like, once it's over, I never really played it much later on, but it's one of those games that you just know, like, when you're in the middle of it, you're experiencing greatness, essentially. It's kind of hard to explain, but we're going to venture left over here. Was that it right there? I think I passed it. It was. It's fine.
Go!
Open field. This is about to be beautiful. I can already feel it. Right now it's perfect. I was just thinking about how am I going to get some more money. I got so much from that one mission in the last video where we, like, they attacked that area. I was just, like, spending so much time looting. I'm so glad I did that because I probably got... Because here's what I did, like, some of the vendors don't have more than, like, 800 groschen on them. So what I did is I would add everything to carts, and then I would sell stuff and have it even out. And I think I dropped, like, 12,000 when it was all said and done. But it evened out because I was selling, they were getting some from me, and I was getting some from them, essentially. So I didn't really spend hardly anything. But then I eventually bought that leg armor at the end, and that's what kind of stopped me from doing anything else. We're almost there. My only issue is I've been here one time, and it was terrifying because it's like, it's so heavily guarded. This is going to be tough. I may save my game after talking to Katherine. I'm assuming she's inside. Yes, she is inside. Well, we can enter right here, but let me save my game first in case, like, something goes on.
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not too bad. It'd be better if it wasn't raining, though. Pissing down again.
It wasn't raining. I don't see it raining now. It was raining. What is that flickering sometimes I see? Observe the argument. I'm good. Not getting involved. There's Katherine. Can I eat here?
Ah, there you are.
Henry? What are you doing here?
Zizka sent me. Is there somewhere we can talk? In private, I mean.
Oh, my Christ. Oh, you've come up with another plan, haven't you? All right. But you better come this evening. We're too easily seen right now.
All right, meet up with Katherine. We got to come back this evening.
I'm here.
Come. I know a place where nobody will disturb us.
Where's that?
Stop asking questions and start undressing.
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
How am I supposed to relax? All right, I'll try. I'm doing the opposite.
All right. But you could have warned me.
Come now, Henry. Don't say you've never had your back scrubbed by a woman.
Medium is different with you. I want to try this, but is it going to actually work? It says medium, and I've had a pretty high success rate with that text, so let's just try it.
I have, yeah, but it's just different with you. It feels a bit weird. After all we've been through together.
Oh, come now. You don't have to be bashful in front of me, even about what I think I see in that tub.
Well, the water is pretty cold.
Of course it is. So, tell me quickly what you're doing here before you shrivel up entirely in the water. You say Zizka sent you?
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praguers who have it. I hear they're going to move it to Sedlitz.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praguers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
So what do you need me for?
Information.
Alright, I like the humor in this game a lot. It's just like, not in most games, I feel like. Who's in charge here? Where's the cannon now? Let me ask the top one.
When are the Praguers going to take the cannon to Sedlitz?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
Where is the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents. They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here, but they won't let me into the upper part.
Do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much. I've heard they call it the Finger of God, and it costs a fortune, but that's all.
Who's in charge here? Let's actually ask both of these.
Who's in charge here?
That's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlitz with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And then there are the Praguers, led by Dietrich Katz.
What is this Chertan like?
He's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia. Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course, but it's Chertan they listen to. I've met him a couple of times. He's a tough fella, but his soldiers are loyal to him.
All right, I was going to ask the other two, and then I guess that's it.
Who's this Grossav?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but don't expect him to act like one. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. So Sigismund holed him away here instead of taking him to Sedlitz. Watch out for him. You know how it is. The worse off a man is, the pushier he gets.
This Katz. Who is he?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment. You should know him, in fact. It was him and his men who attacked Nabakov that time.
That Horson who nearly killed us all.
Calm down. You'll get your revenge soon enough.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the Praguers?
The best thing would be to join up. There are never enough men. But it won't be as easy as it might seem. They won't let you go up and see cats just like that. But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's a corporal in the Praguers. You'll know him by his big black moustache. He's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck with him.
What if he turns me down, yeah?
But what if he turns me down?
Then I suppose you'll have to keep bothering him until he changes his mind. What else?
Let's go find this Crow, I guess. Reputation lost really for asking a question. All right.
And once I've joined them, what next?
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedlitz. And above all, why they're still here. And once you've got it sorted out with them and you're going to all ride out with the cannon, I'll go straight to the Devil's Den and we'll get to work.
That could work. Hard. What would I kiss for good luck? Or not good luck, but just luck. I always like add extra words when I read stuff. That could work. Let's just do the top one. I feel like, since it says hard, I don't want to try that.
The plan's got more holes than a sieve. Well, I can't think of a better idea.
What holes? The hardest thing will be getting enlisted. After that, you just have to make sure you don't give the game away and don't act too nosy. Is there anything else you want to ask before we get started?
What else do you know? What's the mood in the let's see.
Is there anything I should watch out for?
Your mouth, mostly. You know what you like. If you give the game away, you're a dead man. Just try and act normal. They get up to a lot of drinking, riding, and archery here. Now and then they fight like cats and dogs, but the captains have things under control for the moment. Although
what?
There's a rumor going round the soldiers that there's a spy here. At first, I was worried they were talking about me, but it seems not. Be careful.
I wonder who it actually is then.
That's all I need to know.
Get out of the water then. You've been in there for ages. Though I have to admit you've scrubbed up nicely. Maybe I should wash you more often.
As long as it's always free of charge.
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me. But that can wait. Enlist for service first, soldier.
Alright, I like Katherine. Get enlisted. Where's my clothes? We're chilling. Alright. Get enlisted is going to be kind of tough because... other side of the camp area... What time is it right now? Really? I mean, I gotta wait now, don't I? Let's just wait here. The fact that it's nighttime, it does not help. It's gonna like 9. It'd be funny if like the quest like fails me because I'm waiting. It's just kind of part of the game though. Alright, we should be good. We'll go and eat a few things. As far as resting, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Try not to overeat as well. We're at 98 nourishment. Let's go, baby. Alright, is the icon in the exact same spot? It's actually moved now. Get enlisted. What does it actually say on the thing? I'm just curious. Stephen Crow. Alright. What's my charisma at? 26! I'll tell you right now, the ring I'm wearing gives you a lot. Any kind of like jewelry just seems like it gives you a lot. I also don't have... there's like 2 things I've never really actually tried on: the spurs and getting the extra slots on the bottom left there. I gotta like do that between this video and the next one probably. I've enjoyed this game immensely. It's actually kind of crazy like how much I like it. Is the dog okay? Okay, he's breathing. That's kind of crazy. I do like the same thing to my dog, Chubbs. I get nervous if I see him, like, knocked out. He doesn't, like, budge. If I, like, say his name. I feel his stomach, and I'm like, all right, he's good. Like, please be alive, buddy. It's crazy how much time I've spent on this game. Observe, I'm good.
That's what you said last time.
I'm sure there's, like, a hidden way to get, you know... enlisted, but I want to like go talk to this person Crow first. I would sprint, but I don't want to like give away too much. I guess I could try sprinting, see what they do. I've heard it makes people like suspicious of you. Alchemy bench. Looking for Crow. Guy's named Black. Okay, let me... shouldn't have to rinse off because we just got that done. Let's see. Almost there. I feel like I should definitely do that quest sometime that's in here. Archery range. Here we go. This has to be the person, right? Nope. Very interesting outfit. I like it.
Good day to you.
Are you the one they call Crow?
I'm only Crow to good friends, or strangers who want to punch in the gob. Which group do you belong to?
Well, neither, I reckon. But I hope that'll change. I want to join your regiment.
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had fellas pestering me ever since Radovan let slip that we get double the pay. Go and ask Gros... Lord Borumlaka, I mean. He's been taking on all kinds of mercenaries. You'll fit in better with his rabble.
Oh, that'd be a waste of my talents.
Oh, really? How's that?
very hard, medium, medium. Oh, no. I mean, I like the warrior through and through. It's at 20, which is crazy. Like, what do I do here? I feel like this has to work, right? But it says very hard. The fact that the number's so high, I just feel like... I want to try this. I'm just kind of worried because it does say very hard, and I'm just assuming the way that is laid out is just based off of the number you are. Because... let's give it a shot.
I'm the best warrior far and wide. Give me any weapon, and I'll show you what I can do with it.
You? A warrior? Bollocks. Judging by the sight of you, the hardest work you ever do is raising a cup to your lips. And we've plenty here who can do that. Is there anything else you can do?
Okay, well, at least I took it off the table. Blacksmith.
I'm a blacksmith. That's useful, isn't it? You're bound to need stuff hammered straight or sharpened all the time.
Aye, we need that. God knows we do. But that doesn't mean we have to let you join up, does it?
I mean, I don't know what else to do. Know about herbs, yeah. But it's also, it says medium, but the number is... oh, man. I don't like the top one. Let's try this one.
I know about herbs. If you have a sore throat, or need some extra energy, or you've got food poisoning, I'm your man.
That kind of thing always comes in handy. But we have a physician, and one that half the world would envy us. We don't need another.
I mean, that's it, I guess.
I don't have any other talents. Well, not important ones, at least.
You're not a complete waste of space, that's true. But I still think you'd fit in better among the other mercenaries.
But I don't want to serve with some foreigners. You know what? Take me to your commander. Let him look me over. The worst thing that can happen is he'll have me kicked out of here, and you'll be rid of me.
God's wounds. All right, come on then. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry, sir, and I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe? Crow, why did you let this fucker in?
I thought you might want to take a look at him. He may not know when to hold his tongue, but he said he knows about all kinds of healing herbs. That could come in handy.
Well, if that's true, but we'll have to try you out first in any case. I have this issue here.
Ah, you're not going on about that stupid charter again, are you? How many more men will you send to find it?
As many as it takes. Don't tell me you're not fed up with being stuck here. So, this is your test, Henry. Either you come back as one of us, or you don't come back at all. What do you say?
Not afraid of anything. Okay, hold on. If you pay me well, like, why would I do that? Not afraid of anything. I like that one, but I'm also kind of nervous because this just feels like... this is going to be tough. Let's do the top one.
It's a deal. I'm not afraid of any job.
Damn it, Crow, this lad might actually have what it takes.
Maybe he'll help us get out of this shithole at last.
Listen up, then. Some of our men have gone missing. 7 of them. And with them a wagon with horses, to be precise. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Skalitz, but they never arrived there.
It seems they were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabstein. But that was ages ago. Christ knows where they might be now.
I thought for a minute they were talking about the people we just killed with Hans. All right. Find the soldiers. Maybe they got lost.
Do you think someone ambushed them?
It's possible. The locals aren't too fond of us.
I don't give a shit what happened to them. They could have been eaten by squirrels for all I care. I just want that painted chest they were carrying. There's a very important charter in it, and we need it back. Got that?
What is a charter? What should I do when I find them?
What if there's more than one charter?
I need to know what's written on it.
Nothing a yokel like you would understand. If there's more than one, just bring me all of them.
And what should I do when I find these fellas?
What do you think? Free them if someone's holding them. Bury them if they're dead. Kill them if they've deserted.
What, take down 7 men by myself?
Do you want to be a fucking soldier or not? All right then. If things get tough, come and see me and we'll sort it out somehow.
All right, I think I understand. Find the men and bring back the charter.
Wait, damn it! You don't know the most important bit yet. Mishek, one of those 7, came back.
And you're only telling me this now? So question him, and we'll know what's going on, won't we?
Go ahead and try it yourself, genius.
Mishek was brought back on a cart. Some peasant found the poor bloke unconscious on the road and brought him here. He's been in the infirmary since then. But you can stop by, maybe the Sawbones will be able to tell you something. His name is Musa.
And let me tell you, you ain't never seen a man like Musa before.
That's about it then. Now on your way.
Don't worry, sir. You can rely on me. Consider it done.
Hergott, lad. You're pretty sure of yourself.
A bit too sure, if you ask me.
Isn't he just? You know what? Go and see Puta, the captain of the mercenaries who serve here. Some extra work will do you good. He'll go and requisition some supplies with him. And with a bit of luck, you'll get us something to eat without us having to torch another village. Now go. And don't get yourself killed, all right?
All right, game saved. We're chilling. Couple things updated, I'm sure. Okay, find the lost soldiers. Let's go talk to Musa really quick. So it's weird. It's like, I guess if you just do like a bunch of side stuff, you're probably gonna get higher stats and everything. I gotta get my charisma maxed out. I'm gonna get like everything maxed out eventually.
I'm looking for the local Sawbones. They said I've never seen the likes of him.
So, you came straight to me. Is that so? In any case, you have found your man. Musa of Mali, scholar, traveler, and physician. At your service, friend.
Well, sorry to say this, but you're...
Very busy? May I ask who you are?
Henry, sir. How come you're so...
Big, wise, courteous?
That's not what I meant. Forgive my surprise. You learn foreigners. Okay.
No, that's not what I meant.
I know what you meant. I have had this conversation at least 100 times. Have you never heard of Prester John or the Christian kingdom of Axum?
I think our parish priest might have mentioned that.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described. Not exactly like you. Am I right?
Well, I thought that was just, you know.
And as you see, it is not. So please, stop staring at me and tell me what you need from me.
Commander Katz sent me. I'm supposed to find the soldiers who went missing. It seems one of them is in your infirmary.
Yes, Mishek. He's lying over there and will remain lying for long. He was badly stabbed, and it will take weeks before he comes to his senses.
But I need to talk to him.
Then you shall have to wait. When he was brought here, he was mumbling about some wagon on a place called Lota. But then he passed out and did not awake again.
Okay, hard. Can't wake him up for a while. Okay. Just heal him somehow. I'll think of something else.
Oh, damn it. I'll have to manage without him.
I wish I could do more for you, friend.
Alright, guys seem nice. So now we're kind of on our own. I thought from this I'd like do some alchemy. We're gonna like heal him like I did that other person. Alright. Find the lost soldiers. How far down the map is this? Oh my goodness. It's all the way down here. What we could actually do is fast travel to this spot. Worried about the bed icon right now. Yeah, it's one of those games I absolutely love. Like, everything is just, it just stands out. We gotta fight some actual, like, strong people. I may put on the leg armor. It's gonna be kind of noisy, but it'll be definitely worth it. What time is it? Okay, good time. Dice game, tavern. I think I'm good right now. Hot hand in a dice game, baby. I love Chappelle's show. Thing about this game is I know it's going to be kind of a long series, but once it's over, like once we're in 2026, we'll look back at this year and I'm just going to be like really happy that all of you joined me through this game because I'm sure they have like a DLC for it down the road and all that. So it'd be kind of like nice to have my account ready for that as well. It's just crazy how like the first game didn't pull me in the way this one did. Let me stick like the main path over here. I should get Mutt back, but I want to like leave him behind just for a little bit. Anytime I see like an espionage type thing, we're gonna like be quiet or stealthy. Although like my noise is extremely high. I think it's at 100 right now. I just felt like if I'm like doing stealth stuff, I'm gonna like change my outfit. Which I think I'll use my third loadouts for that. I just haven't had a chance to really set that up yet. Because I'm always like nervous between videos. Like I don't want to play too much without recording. Because if like something gets passed and I miss out on something, you know? Like in previous ones. We're almost there, so... We got a little spot over here. Hold on. Somebody actually asked if I've been back to the first region yet. I have not. I was going to like get money, but once I found like a different way to get it, then I was like, I think I'm just gonna stay here for a while. Maybe eventually I go back over there. So we're technically in the search area now, but let me dismount. Hold on. We could actually ask them, maybe.
What is it you need?
Oh, I guess I can't talk to you. Just kidding. What about you, hired hand? Nothing? Is there any kind of intel? Well, if you look at the actual icon, it's always in the middle of every search area. So let's try. We got this spot right there, maybe. Follow this path really quick. I think my favorite mission in the entire game right now, if I had to pick one that we've been through, probably Storm still. I feel like that was kind of like the turning point for me in the game where I finally, like, everything kind of clicked. Now, that bell thing with Hans gonna get hung or whatever, like, that one is, like, where I had to, like, clutch up.
Quick!
And that quest, like I said in the title of that video, it almost broke me. I was pulling my hair out. But we got it done, though. So much side content I want to check out. So I think we've seen this area before. Now, this spot is the one I was looking at. Let me check it out really quick. Just in case I get into combat. Let me change my leg armor. It's going to be kind of noisy, but whatever. It's like way more protection. It really is.
Get out!
I'll go wherever I damn please.
Come on, let's go. I would love to fight you.
Attack!
I need some money right now. Come on. What you got for me? This is like a lot more of you. I'll take this and everything you got. Oh yeah, 800, we are back in business.
Fuck you! Attack! Everyone, get over here! Hey!
Guessing this is like the actual area. What you got for me? Trying all different like directions, but it's just like. Come on. Love it. Woo, okay. Let me hide for a second. We got 3 kills. I'm going to save my game just really quick because I feel like... I don't know. I just like, what if this is the right spot? If it's not, so be it. But I just feel like this could be potentially where we need to go. Here's what I'll do. Let me just take like the more expensive items because I'm running into the same issue I did that one time where I just had way too much on me. Oh, that's right. Hold on. My stuff's going to actually like reset if I don't. Let me drop some of like the things that aren't really worth a lot. Like this. Like I'm making sure I'm not going to drop the wrong thing, you know? Like these aren't worth it. You get 100, it weighs so much. 14 weight on that. 14 weight on that. Yeah, I'm good. There's some horses here too. It's not the right spot, but I don't mind fighting. My noise is so loud.
Nothing, I suppose.
Pick up the body. I don't feel like this is the right spot, but there's a lot of enemies here. And I don't mind, like, hanging out for a second, you know? This is resetting my inventory, at least. What you got? Really? Take that for sure. Nothing else. Oh, let me get that. I'm good. Man, look at this area. We're trespassing. That's fine. I mean, I've already killed everyone except that one person. I can go up there too. If there's somebody sleeping, they're gonna get destroyed. Hold on. Even if this is not the right spot, I like that this is a cool area already. Lockpick very hard. I'm good. One of the few games where, even though I've played it so much, I'm still not 100% comfortable with every scenario, but I will tell you, the combat is growing on me. There's a person on this side, but I don't know if it's, like, smart to just rush up, because if they alert the others, which I don't know how many more there actually are. There's one person there. No way this works, right?
What
he blocked it. That's fine.
Bad luck, sir. Using yourself.
I've actually heard you can poison your weapon and make it just like kill like one shot almost. Oh, I gotta, hold on, let me, hold on. That hurt a lot.
You want to try me?
Not really. Run like the wind. They're chasing me. They're chasing me. I always like forget where bandages are. I have a lot on me.
Come on, then.
You peachy.
All right, 1v1. I gotta be careful.
Victory or death! In God's name!
I'm so happy that's over. Okay, I still got more head trauma here, so let me just get my bandages, which I could just go ahead and actually... I have so many. That's actually clutch. The good thing is my health will actually go back up over time as long as I'm out of combat, so... Oh yeah, 1,000, 72. Take that groschen. Let's get that. Candle, torch. How much is that shield worth? Nothing. 1,000? What? Anything else? Where was that other person at? Like died out here somewhere. I don't think this is the right spot, but I'm happy I'm here. It's okay to get sidetracked. Whatever. If I can't really find the other body, so be it. They were like close by, because one died like right in here somewhere, I thought, but... This reminds me of looking for a golf ball. Like, I can't find it. Whatever. I'm sure I'm, like, walking right past it, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Let me save my game again. In case it's, like, the right spot. I don't think it is, but you never know. Your health should go back up slowly. Hold on, what's that buff I just got? Oh, it increases strength. So, I got 1 perk point, which is kind of cool. I didn't know I even got that. Let's see. Vitality. Let's see what we got here. Red Mist. Heal 25% faster when you sleep. I'm good there. This is one where you don't overeat, get drunk, or starve for 3 consecutive days. I'm gonna get this one. Alright, so it's weird because we've killed a lot of people. Oh, they got one more there. Oh my goodness. It is not over yet. Are there more? Is there any more besides this one guy? Here's the thing. I want to let my health go back up just in case. As long as I'm not in combat, it'll go to 75. Let me just see what happens. I wonder if I walk out here, will it actually work? I'm going to try to assassinate here and just go for it. Because I feel like worst case scenario, I mean, we got a lot of them, right? It's going to be like a lot of people, which I'm assuming this has to be the right spot if there's this many. Seems very just sectioned off to where it makes sense for this to be the right spot, but I don't know if it is. Either way, I'm happy we're here now. Yeah, my health isn't really going back up, so whatever. I'm going to try this. If worst case, I got to fight. Hey. Drop body. It's fine. Mace, Night Shield. I'm good there. Oh, my goodness. 600. Man, you get money back so easily now. I was struggling for the longest time, and now it's like, we're good. It'd be funny if this is not the right area, and I fought all those people for no reason. Private area, lockpick hard, I'm good there. You know what's kind of funny? Almost every search area that I've done in any kind of quest is always the actual icon is never where it's actually at. It's always around somewhere, but I feel like this is one of the few where it may be right where D is. So let me rest and just go over there. I'm happy we cleared this out at least. I wonder what's actually here, because this isn't the right spot, clearly, but... We killed them all, so that's good. Alright, so I didn't find much here, but I saw a bed back behind us. I'm going to go ahead and rest. I'm just hoping, like, nobody rolls up on us, like, reinforcements or whatever. I'll rest a little bit, but if it's, like, clear, I may just rest all the way. Maybe till, like, the next day. We'll see. Let's just do, like, to then. A little HP can't hurt, right? Alright, so the coast seems clear, so let me go ahead and just keep resting. I have to. It's just part of it. Little nighttime excursion can't hurt. I mean, you kill everybody, you might as well just do that, right? Oh, it's super dark. Okay, let's just rest till morning. I was gonna rest in like a little bit, nighttime, you know, all that, but I just feel like let's just rest until we're fully rested and I can also eat. I got their food outside, unless other people like roll up here. Let's see. It's actually perfect timing. Over encumbered. Okay, 320. Let me just get rid of like that one. Anything worth like nothing, I'll get rid of. Some of these arrows, maybe. Nah, I want to hold on. Wait, I have a 29, 31. I think I'm good there. I could drop a few torches. They're all like one each. I don't really need... Hold on. Let me drop like 9 of those. There we go. Actually worked out. We got some armor we can sell. Get our bankroll back up. And now we head back out. It's weird. It's like, I'm sure there's something else there. I'll look at the comments and probably see that I missed something major, but I almost started a brand new game. You'll see that? That's crazy. The entire series almost just went up in flames right there. That was scary. I'm not gonna lie. That's so terrifying. Mount up. So let's just try going to the actual icon and just see... Oh, is the... Hold on, is the horse? You okay, buddy? Good. Alright. This is weird. Try praising the horse. Maybe, like, the reputation on the horse is not... Oh, it might be overweighted? Let me... Hold on. Yeah, let's do this. Let's drop some of these things that aren't really worth it. Asking the horse to carry around too much stuff, probably. There we go. Well, why could I over-add? That doesn't make any sense. Like, why even have that as an option? We got a little sidetracked back there, but I'm actually happy we cleared it out because, hey, I got a lot of stuff I can sell. Getting that bankroll back, baby. I was struggling for a minute. Tough times out here. Maybe something pops up here. I don't know. It's a brand new area. What in the world? Just reading everything on the right really quick. It's a lot of text, but I'm looking like the bottom right. Yeah, let me check the fast travel icon. Okay, this is it. Whoa. Time to investigate. I don't see anybody around, though, which is odd. Lockpick very easy. I'm good there. Like an investigation, kind of. Drying rack. I don't see any people here, though. But it also is very early. Okay.
What the fuck are you doing here? Get lost if you value your life.
This is it. Alright, deal with the lost soldiers. Find lost charter. We haven't done that yet.
Calm down. I just want to talk.
Might get kind of crazy. So they don't want to talk. So how do I exactly... Oh.
What do you want, then?
One document. Let's just ask this first.
I've only come for one document. That's all I want from you.
What fucking document? Hold on. You mean that parchment we were taking to Sedlets? Dobredella. The fellow hopes to get his hands on something worth running off for. But all that's in the fucking chest is useless shit and some stupid fucking parchment. Hey, how come you know about it?
That doesn't matter. I feel like if we mention the top name there, it's going to draw a lot of attention, but let's just try it.
Kat sent me here for it. He wanted me to find you and bring it back.
Cats? That old wineskin ain't given up yet. We thought he'd see sense and leave us be when none of the fools he sent after us came back.
What happened to the people Kat sent after you?
What do you think? A few of them probably did a runner. Some are still looking for us. And the ones that found us, see that stream there? That's what carried away what was left of them.
This feels kind of odd.
Why did you quit the army, anyway? I reckon that's a bit risky.
Unlike battling all the time, you mean? We were just fed up with it. Sleeping in a shitty tent, never getting a proper meal, and on top of that, all the slaughtering.
What do you plan to do? You can't hide forever.
We'll take everything worth anything, hunt for something to eat, and take to the hills. Every man for himself. With a bit of luck, they'll forget about us in a month or two, and we'll be able to go back to Prague.
There's no point dragging this out, is there? Just give me the charter, and I'll be on my way.
And you'll leave us be?
Go on your way, report you.
Go wherever you like. I just need the parchment.
All right. It's up in the loft, in the painted chest. You can take it. There's a ladder in the chamber. And you never saw us, right? My respects.
So while they're searching still...
Hmm?
Alright, I'm confused. This guy wants to fight me or not?
That? Hey?
Is my armor, like, too intimidating or something? I really don't know. Like, why would they have that be a thing? Up in the loft. How do I even get back over here? I got the key and all that. I'm assuming just go through this side. Everybody here is fine, I guess. Like, if they know the actual plan of me walking up here, I think we're probably okay. Like, I'm over here, like, paranoid, but... Alright, what I may do, like, before the next video is, like, change my leg armor to kind of, like, just be the other one as well. Because I can, like, make another loadout, essentially. So worried about the noise, you know? Okay, that's not the loft. Is it just in there? Hold on. Open. Ladder, here we go. They're all cool or what? Here it is. I won't take too much stuff here, but if I find something like the saddle, that's tempting. I don't want to even risk it. Alright, take it back. Well, we attacked one area, but it wasn't the right one. Then we found this and it was peaceful, so it kind of evened out, you know? Time to fast travel. This is a long way. Well, you can't fast travel here. What? There's not like a point where you can actually do that? We have to go back to the other side now. Let's just go here. It's along the way. Why can I not? Excuse me? There it goes. Yeah, I feel like this quest, it's like... Oh, wait, what's going on here? Leave him be. Some quests, there's always like that mystery, and then like you get like the actual moment of what you're supposed to be doing, and it all just starts clicking.
Come and take your pick.
I feel like go left right here. After this quest, I'm gonna go like sell everything, get my money back. Always paranoid about like running over people by accident. Go. All right, this should be the right path. Let's see. Yep, up here and then veer right.
Quick.
I just love how everything in this game is so manual. I think I've said it many times where it's kind of one of those games where like you want your sword sharpened, you got to do it like manually. You want to get a potion, besides buying it, you got to go craft it, use alchemy. Everything is just like earned and not given in this game. And I love that. Almost to the side here. Somebody actually asked why am I using a controller instead of like mouse and keyboard. I don't know. I just felt like... What happened here? That ain't good. Wait, did the people in front of us do that? Hopefully not. I'm gonna just stay away from them. There's a lot. No, they didn't. Okay.
Quick. Go.
Surprised the first game didn't pull me in this way. Alright, we're almost there. Luckily. I'm gonna save my game again before going in there in case like there's like... I don't know, like I mess up and choose the wrong option and get maxed out, you know? Because the game doesn't save as much as you think it does. That's why these like schnaps or whatever can definitely help you out. Wish it would stop raining. Whoa. Alright, horse, you're good to go.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Them reacting to the actual, like, rain is kind of cool. Although, wait, is that the same? Yeah, that's the one I got to steal in the other quest. I'll be back here, eventually. Just in case. It's right in front of us, so... We got the documents, at least. And a lot of armor we can sell.
You know.
Alright, about the soldiers and the lost charter. We got the charter, so.
I've come about that charter you're looking for.
Have you got it?
Yes.
My Christ, Henry. All them men couldn't find it, and you just come strolling in. And the soldiers who were taking it to Skalitz, did you find them as well?
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Skalitz. They deserted. And were hiding out in the sawmill near the Hotter.
Horsons. Where are they now? What did you do with them?
Ooh. Do we lie here? It's kind of tricky because I don't want to, like, get on their bad side, but I feel like this is kind of a very small quest in, like, the grand scheme of things. Right? I'm going to try lying and see what happens.
I was lucky enough to catch them off their guard. They're dead.
You took them all on by yourself? You must have been damn fucking lucky. That's your mission accomplished, then. You're one of us from now on, Henry. Here, take our Loffen Rock and wear it with pride. And you know what? I think you should get paid right now.
So we can move out from the camp at last?
First things first. You know the first thing every real soldier does when he gets paid? He gets shit drunk! Musa, did you hear that? Henry here found us that stupid document.
And he dealt with the traitors. Perhaps even too well for my taste.
Let them rot in hell.
And what now? Will you head out for Sedlitz?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Really? All right, but telling a story like that needs a proper drink first. You too, Henry. Drink.
As you command, sir. To the Praguers.
Long live the Praguers. At last, I don't have to drink alone. Moose is not much of a drinking companion, see?
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses, but they are also sinful. Much more sinful than beneficial. I mean, look at yourself. A man should have 4 humors in his body. But you taste them all with alcohol.
You're no saint yourself. I've heard from the bathhouse wenches how you can't take your eyes off them.
Every creature is beautiful and noble, for Allah created them thus. I'm just admiring his work.
You've got a way with words, I'll give you that. All the more reason I don't understand why you don't drink and play dice.
I simply do not want to.
But I fucking do. So come on, Henry. You'll play with me at least.
Nah, why not? Let's have a game.
That's the spirit. You're a man after my own heart.
Careful, friend. Winning money off the captain is never a good idea.
Should I just, like, lose on purpose? I want to try to, like, max this fool out, you know? He seems nice, though. Not sure what I should actually try here, because special die, I don't want to, like, use any of those right now.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
Alright, let's see what we got. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 750. Score and pass. Pretty decent start. 1, 2, 2. He has a 5, so he could have used that, but I guess he didn't want to. It's only worth 50 though, so I guess it like makes more sense. Oh, he's got really just 1 5. I guess you have to use 1, right, to go to like the next round. 1, 2. He's gonna keep going. That's how you bust. Wait a minute. Nope, he's got 1. If he goes again, I'll be surprised. He's going for it. No way. He's gonna 1, I think. Yep, and 1 and a 5, so he gets another shot. Interesting. Well, you have 2 1s and a 5. You just use that, really, okay. 2 2 5 5 4, okay.
That'll do me, bro.
Man, he got 650 off of 2 runs. I got a 1 there. I see that. 1 2. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold on. 400. So we'll get 400 here. And then that's going to give us 500. Let's go ahead and score and pass. 1250. We're not done yet, though.
Why did I even...
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. I see a 1 already. That's all I need. Yep, we're done. Get me out of here. Score and pass.
Mother of...
Shit. How could I have lost?
I slaughtered you. I'm gonna go to the top one.
Glory to the victors, honor to the defeated. You'll get me back next time, sir.
You bet I will. I'll pluck you like a chicken. Now for a drink.
You are drinking with the enemy. 12 hours of drinking? Oh my goodness, I'm about to be hammered after this. And it's gonna be 11 p.m. Well, middle of the night.
And so St. George hops on his white steed, and he rides to the lake, where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur, it's wafting from it. And so he shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight! And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks down at George and says, "Sir Knight, I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse?" I love that, sir. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
What's going on?
This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
He has been stabbed. Tuts bezeni. Kitchen outdoors.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Someone, please explain to me. What the fuck is going on here?
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
We've got to move him quickly. He's in plain sight here.
Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him. You two, go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it?
What are your orders, Lord of Burmlaka?
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
Well, that never would have occurred to me. We're lucky to have you here.
Don't make me mad. If your men had done their sentry duty properly, we could have spared ourselves this fuck-up.
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan, don't you worry. But now we have to do something.
All right. You search this place, and I'll go to see Chertan in the infirmary.
Right now? What good can you do there? Be better if you help me here.
Do what I said and don't concern yourself with me. I'll go where I want, when I want.
Fine. Go to hell for all I care. So, Henry, Chertan's at death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Grosov won't do a fucking thing. And I'm pissed out of my head. I'd like to hear any suggestions.
Isn't that your job? Hushed up, maybe.
Well, the most important thing is to keep this hushed up. Things will really go to shit if anyone finds out.
It's true. Doesn't take much to get that Cuman rabble's blood up. I don't want to end up in a goulash. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here is a right pain in the arse. Soldiering was different in my day. Nobody would have dared stab an officer right in the camp. Kurva! You know what, soldier? I'm gonna go and take care of something in my tent for a while. And you take a torch and search this place.
What am I supposed to be looking for?
I don't know. Anything. Have a look around. Check Chertan's tent. It's the one next to the stables. Maybe you'll find some clues. Maybe you'll find the murderer himself if he's a total idiot. Okay.
Alright, game saved. Where's the tent at? Hold on, let me zoom in. It's saying it's like right here in front of us. I feel like the dice game is a lot of fun. Alright, this is it. Wait, can we take this? Imagine. I don't see anything else in here. This is not the right one. Hold on. Might be multiples. I'm gonna... I don't want a lockpick if that's like a thing there. Hold on. look around really quick. Some beds. What is this right here? Hard lock pick. I mean, let's look in the actual chest. Well, he's coming back. So definitely don't do it now. Let me actually look at the journal, because I am trying to figure out, like, what am I even looking for besides maybe, like, lockpicking? I mean, maybe we just try to lockpick a few things and just see how it goes. He's not moving, so... What if, hold on, what if the area back here... Is this technically out of the search area? I'm just curious.
So this is where Chertan lives.
That's worth a lot. I kind of want that. Examine the chest.
That's one serious lock. There must be something important inside.
Mouse and keyboard time. I got 21 chances. This is going to be kind of tough. Where does it turn? Alright, haven't done this in a while. Here we go. Making a lot of noise, Brad. Come on. It's going to break. It almost worked. It almost worked. It's like, as you get to like a certain point. Hold on. See how it moves around? It's like wobbling everywhere. And keeping it steady is impossible. Even on mouse and keyboard, it's tough. We'll keep going. We'll get it done eventually. Keep on trying. Got it. Let's go. Okay. Take that. Get a bond. Take that as well. Dried beef. Alright, we're good. Only thing is, I'm going to be over encumbered when it comes to, like, the next area, so let me... Just going to drop a couple extra things I don't actually use really quick. Anything 800 I'm going to keep. This is getting dropped. What are the things that, like, aren't worth anything? Hold on. I think I'm good right now. Alright, it updated, I'm assuming. Is there anything else in here? Alright. A little detective work. It's kind of crazy how you gain people's trust so...
Greetings, Master Guard.
You gain people's trust, like, so quickly in this game. You know? Just kind of looking around really quick. Wants me to, like, go to the actual spot where he was stabbed, but I didn't see anything else that stood out. Let's go back here really quick and just check. Search the area where it happened. Let's just check the other side of this section. Assume we'll get to like a certain spot and it'll say examine. Yeah, probably right here. Let's see what happens. Examine the blood.
Behold. Where might this trail of blood lead to? And the lock looks scratched. Maybe someone tried to get inside without a key. Was someone trying to steal something? Or perhaps I'm not the only one who's looking to make mischief here.
Go back and report. Okay. Yeah, it's like we got on the good side so quickly, it feels like. Go handle one task, play some dice, and we're in there, you know? We even got some money out of it, which is crazy. Alright. Let's see.
Right. I've searched the whole place.
Did you find anything?
I noticed that the powder store is unlocked. That can't be deliberate, can it?
No, it fucking can't. Unless Chertan wanted to spice up his porridge in the middle of the night, it looks like there's a thief about again.
Again?
It's already happened once or twice that someone went to steal powder. That's why we had it moved up here. Maybe Chertan disturbed the thief on the job and he started waving a dagger around.
But why would anyone steal black powder?
How about because it's fucking expensive? You'd be surprised who'd happily take it off your hands. In Corinthia, I met this bloke who used black powder to blow up cliffs. You make a hole, pour in the powder, cover it up again, and set fire to it. He did pretty well for himself, but in the end a flying rock tore his head off. But this isn't the time or place for that. Let's go to the infirmary instead and take a look at Chertan. Maybe Musa's already finished with him.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan croaked.
What? Musa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions and poured it down his throat.
Why would he do that?
Why would Musa do something like that? You think he'd sit with us all evening like everything was fine, and then decide out of the blue to kill someone?
Can someone explain what the fuck happened here?
Chertan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. Sir Grozav is right about that. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir. Go on, Musa.
When Chertan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood. And then he died.
Stay silent.
What nonsense is that?
Someone must have poisoned the wine while I was not looking.
Oh, he was hiding under the table waiting for you to turn your back, was he?
Where did you get the wine from? I thought you didn't drink.
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very beneficial. It is not all that common in my country, but I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well, but drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, they almost always shit themselves.
That's enough. Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guards.
Wait, sir. As Henry here said, Musa was with us all evening. I have no idea what happened here, but Chertan was stabbed first. Musa couldn't have done that.
So, he's in league with someone else.
With one of the half-wits here? I doubt that.
Are you sure you're not trying to cover for him?
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreigner are best pals.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that doesn't mean I don't have my honor.
Stand up. I don't know here. I'm gonna go stand up for him.
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word about this matter?
You can be glad you're not in irons.
Please, sir. Give me some time, and I will bring to you the real murderer. We won't leave this place until we clear this up. You have my word.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp meanwhile. Are you yanking my pizzle?
But, sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to anyone until the royal justiciar arrives from Sedlets. He'll deal with him. And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs. If word gets out that Chertan's been done in, things will get pretty hot around here for all of us.
Where do you think you're going, Henry? Stay here and talk. What do you say to all this?
Why did you send it for Musa? Musa's effed. We should help Musa. My opinion doesn't matter.
Why did you stand up for Musa like that?
I don't even know. Maybe it's because he actually listens to all my stories and bad jokes. You must have got to know him a bit by now, too, huh? It must be clear to you he didn't kill Churton.
Well, the most important thing is to help Musa somehow, I reckon. We can't let them hang him without proof.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this.
Well, what are we going to do then?
That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about that? I'm not the royal justiciar.
What is this royal justiciar?
He's a crown official who makes sure the law is enforced in this land. His people catch and try all sorts of counterfeiters, rebels, murderers too. Sigismund may not have appointed one yet, but I've heard he's put Stieber of Stiebersitz in charge of this kind of thing. And if that's true, and Gorzov brings him here, we're all in the shit.
Who is this Stibor of Stiebersitz?
A real big cheese, lad. He owns half of Upper Hungary. And you don't get that kind of wealth by being kind-hearted. Trust me.
You really don't have any idea what to do next?
How could I? We should probably talk to Musa. Find out exactly what happened.
But Grozov has him under guard.
And there's no way I can get to him. Everyone knows my face. But you could do it.
Me?
Who else, soldier? I need help. Someone I can trust. And you spent the whole evening with me, so you're not a suspect. You have to get rid of the guard somehow, and get to Musa.
I could kill the guard, that's funny. We could get Katherine to help. Maybe.
Alright. How much time do we have? To find the murderer, I mean.
I'm not sure. Grozov will most likely write a report to Sigismund, and delivering it to Sedlitz won't take long. Then he has to decide what to do next, which means sending the royal justiciar here. And how long can that take? I'd say we have 2 days or so.
All right. I'll try to distract the guard somehow.
Good idea. Grozov's men are all blockheads. It'll be easy as pie. And Henry, be careful. I'm depending on you.
Alright, been a really good quest. Little murder mystery. How do I get out of here? Is it just one way? Help with the guard. Yeah, we could ask her. The thing is, will she be awake? Hold on. What does L say? It says talk to Musa. The problem is we can't actually... Well, it's optional to get actually her to help, so... What if we just go straight to Musa? Like, can we just sneak around? Let's just take a look, because the alchemy bench is like back there. Is this the one guard? What if I knock him out? We could wait a second. If I put this up, I'm assuming they'll say something, right? He's still, like, standing there. He doesn't seem to care, though. Wait, he's got his back turned. Is it this simple?
Henry? What are you doing here? Grozov said...
To hell with Grozov. Katz believes you didn't do it. We have to clear your name somehow.
I truly appreciate that. But I am not sure that is possible. Tinge sireye, mene mene sireye.
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It means the road to truth has many twists and turns.
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. But I'm gonna need your help. What happened when you brought Chertan to the infirmary?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went his own way and I started cleaning Chertan's wounds. Then I gave him some wine to drink. and he suddenly began to shake and vomit blood soon after. He was dead.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borumlaka arrived and started to go mad.
Did Chertan say anything before he died?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought. He was coughing so much that I could not understand anything.
I'm gonna exhaust all this.
What about that wine? Could I take a look at it?
Lord Grozav poured it away in anger before you arrived, so that I could not poison anyone else, he said.
He poured it away? When it could have helped us? The wine was evidence.
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink, even vinegar. It smelt and looked the same, as always. Except perhaps it was a little more cloudy.
Where was the wine from, actually?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very pretty girl. Black hair, nicely built. Katherine, I think she's called.
Katherine? Are you sure?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. Chertan was not the first person I gave the wine to today. The wine must have been poisoned here, in my infirmary.
All right. But what now? How will we find the murderer?
I have done some thinking about that. After all, what else can I do here? The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. One makes your hair fall out. Another turns your guts inside out. If we discover what poison was used on Chertan, we just have to find it, and the mystery is solved.
But wouldn't it be enough to search the whole camp? I don't imagine many people here keep poison on them, eh?
You would be surprised, my friend. I may not be an expert, but I know that many everyday things are actually poisonous. What is more, you cannot just run around the camp searching people and then try to figure out which of that horde is the murderer.
How can we identify the poison, then?
That is not hard. I examine the dead body, I find the symptoms of the poison, and I compare them with known effects of poisons. That is, I would, if I could get out of here.
What do I do here? I mean, I feel like the bottom option is like the absolute best here because very hard seems very, like, not gonna happen.
We're fucked then.
Not yet, my friend. Since I cannot leave this place, we shall have to make you an expert on poisons.
Me?
The first thing to do is to go to Chertan's corpse and examine it thoroughly. Arms, legs, face. You must remember everything that looks strange to you. In the infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it my almanac of poisons and compare what you saw with the symptoms described there. You can read, I hope.
Aye, pretty well.
Excellent. The chest is locked, but I trust you will manage somehow.
Where did you get it? I'll find the poison.
You have a whole book just about poisons? Where did you get it?
I bought it on my way here, in Moravia. I have not yet had time to study it properly, but please, do not mention it to anyone. It would not look good for someone in my situation to have such a book. You surely understand.
Right. Examine Chertan's body and read the book. I can manage that.
All right, we're good. Let me zoom in really quick. Can we get out of here? That guy's like right there. The fact that he didn't see me, is my visibility low? It's a 68. Could be worse. Kind of 3 peeking right now. Once he walks past me, I'm just going to go the other way. Well, I could distract him. Alright, that was smooth. So how do I get back there? Am I allowed to go in here? I guess it's okay. Examine the body. We gotta get the actual stuff first, though. So it's in here. It's easy. Where's that guy at? Let me save my game again, just in case. Always worried about, like, messing that up. I think we're okay.
Night shift again.
One problem is this makes a lot of noise. It's easy, so hopefully... Oh yeah, we're good. Book of Poison. Take all that stuff. Give me that. Gimme. We just took everything. I'm gonna drop some of this other stuff because I don't really feel like carrying... Well, it's fine. Whatever. Go to books. What is this right here? Read. Reading everything. Book of Poison right here. For deposit, by the way.
Right, I've learned something about poisons. Now I should examine Chertan's body.
Master Studies. Skill books you actually have to, like, take time for, so I'll wait on that. Alright, player, we got 1 perk point. Let me see what we got here. Secondary, no. Scholarship. Here it is. Pray at shrines in similar places. 12 game hours. That's a long time. 20% stronger in healing potions, dealing with guards, or speech, charisma. Okay. Survival and alchemy. I'm gonna get this one.
Alright. Here we go. Holy Mary, Mother of God. Don't let me miss anything. And forgive me for what I'm doing to this unfortunate wretch.
Examine the head, examine the body, arms and legs.
He looks a bit ruddy. But is that from the poison? Or was he just drunk? I can't see anything strange here. No bruises or broken lips. No signs of poisoning. Ah, what a stench. He coughed up some blood, all right, but he also threw his guts up. Ah, there's no way I'm examining that.
Examine the body, the arms and legs, all I need to know.
That's a nasty wound. I almost feel sorry for Chertan. But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp, instead of trying to lure him outside? Oh, his belly's hacked to ribbons. Who could have butchered him like that, for God's sake?
If he was poisoned, it could also be like a poisonous knife, maybe? I don't know.
Almost everything is covered in blood. But there doesn't seem to have been much of a fight. These things can't tell me anything, unfortunately.
So the cool thing is, we got all the stuff we need here. We just gotta keep looking.
He looks horribly rigid and contorted. He must have died in awful spasms.
I wonder if he was, like, poisoned and then they stabbed him after he was dead to kind of make it look like it wasn't poison, you know?
Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. Could he have dug his nails into the table when the spasm started? It hurts just to think about it. Completely rigid, just like the arms. But, oh, Christ, what a stink! Ugh, he shot himself. God, that's rank. I'll examine some other part of him instead. That'll have to do. I found out enough. He had spasms, as red as a poppy. But that could be from drinking, or lots of things. I mustn't forget anything. That's the main thing.
Alright, investigate the murder. Hold on, what does it actually say? Defend him at trial? Oh my goodness. We get the poison book. I just don't quite know exactly, like... Unless we, like, know what they use to create the actual concoction, then it may be a problem. Like this guard, I could probably just, like, do the same thing. He goes over there. Not much of a guard, is he?
I read that book of yours, and I think I know now what Chertown was poisoned with.
What do you mean, you think? Do you know, or not?
Hold on, let me look at the book one more time.
Not really, no. I'll have to give this some more thought.
Think fast, my friend.
Let me actually look at the book, because I kind of skimmed through it thinking, like, you know, we're good there, but let me just read it. Like, read it. Because I was just, like, getting it to, like, let Henry learn it. I'm gonna read it really quick. Twice as much belladonna. Fly garlic. Clear liquid almost... Really? Bird poison. Hold on. The rarest form. So we should probably, like, look for these items around the area, right? Dollmaker potion. Maybe, like, see what the other ones are. Kiss of death. Hold on, what is Dollmaker? Let me just go back. Relieves pain. Total numbness. His intestines will become clogged. Loses sight for a while. So, the stomach will eject this disgusting potion before it has time. So that could be one of them. What is Kiss of Death? Let's see what it says. Stomach ache. That's also a possibility. Skin red and blistered. Hey, spasm! Wait a minute. Nails break. Yo, let's go for Kiss of Death, I think. Let's just try Kiss of Death.
I know what Chertown was poisoned with. The potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomiting, cramps, boils, and rapid death.
This name means nothing to me. I suppose I did not get that far in the book, but if you think the symptoms are the same, I will believe you. Are you sure it was that poison? Were there not more in the book?
I'm gonna just go with yeah, because I feel like I didn't see the word spasm anywhere else. I saw stomach aches and stuff here and there, but the spasm part, which is what Henry kept talking about, I'm gonna try it.
Absolutely certain. The murderer couldn't have used anything else.
All right. I have no choice but to believe you. Now, we can only hope that the murderer has not had time to get rid of the evidence.
I better start searching fast, hadn't I? I'll search the tents of everyone who's somehow connected with the murder, and we'll see.
Wait a moment. There is something I must tell you.
Of course. Go on.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not for your investigation, I probably would not be standing here. Even so, it is strange. For months, the people here have been sitting around doing nothing. Then suddenly, you turn up, and everything is turned upside down. You have done more in a few days than others in many weeks.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Of course it is. I'm only saying that I find it very, very strange.
That's kind of... Yeah, is he testing me? None of these seem good. I don't know. Don't know what you're talking about, lie. What do I do here? I almost feel like... I'm not sure what to do here, because I feel like this could, like, destroy the entire mission if I mess up this one moment. I'm gonna go with this right here.
Alright. I'll try to trust you. Maybe I'm not King Sigismund's most ardent supporter.
I knew it! I could tell straight away that you were cleverer than others in this camp.
You're pleased? Aren't you a courtier of his?
It was not my first choice. Or do you think I long to spend half my life in some dirty tent?
How did you come to be in Sigismund's court?
That is a long story. I once served Sultan Bayezid. Although the Osmans are not that welcoming to my people, the Sultan at the time received envoys from all over the world, so I was useful. But soon after, we found ourselves at war with Timur and his Golden Horde. Luckily, that is, luckily for me, it was around then that Sigismund's messenger came to see the Sultan. And I managed to persuade the Sultan to send me to Hungary as a goodwill gesture. I am sure you understand that I did not want to wait for Timur's savages to cut my head off. But let us just say that King Sigismund did not show me the respect my position is worthy of. Instead of making me his counselor and physician, he sent me here.
Well, you could go elsewhere if you don't like it here. I know a few people who would value someone like you.
I am grateful to you, my friend. But I must refuse. I have had many experiences in life and come out of them alive. And do you know why? Because I am a total coward. And not just that, I am duly proud of it. I would be very happy to get away from here, and perhaps even return home, but only when I am sure I will survive the journey. So I think it will be best if we each go our own way.
You know nothing, I know nothing.
And this conversation never took place.
I'd better go and search the tents.
Good luck. I am depending on you.
Alright. Investigate the murder. Search... Okay, Stephen Crow's tent. So here's the crazy thing. I went with Kiss of Death, or whatever it was called. Just because I, like, thought that's the one, but now we're kind of stuck in with it. So, this is going to be crazy. Hopefully I got the right one. Okay, we got that. I guess... Hold on. We'll start with Q first. We'll go in order. Hold on, let me save my game. Alright, we should be good. So I wonder, like... let me read the book one more time, because... Yeah, we got the 3 spots. No available perk points. We're good there. Okay. Books! Let me just read it one more time, because I feel like I kind of... A little haste on that Kiss of Death thing. Let me, like, read what's actually on it first, because I saw, like, maybe we gotta, like, find certain ingredients around the area. Kind of skim through this. Hot milk, vinegar, and garlic. Nah, it wouldn't actually work. Okay, a new clay pot. Handful of red copper. Half a bottle of strong water. Arsenic. Oak bark and rose water inside. Boil it. Test it. Let's see. Alright. I've enjoyed this game so much. I think this is it. Oh, hold on. My... noise. Let's go to 0. Right? Only issue is my stats lower a lot. It's only really noise is what I'm worried about right here. Look around the area, examine the oak wood. Hold on.
Oak? And dry as a bone. Nails? Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt.
Wait.
The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses?
Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death.
What's the lockpick? Does it say hard or anything? It is hard. Should I try robbing? I don't want to. I kind of want to try it though. Hold on. What is this? Give me that thing. I'm not even sure we just got there. Okay, what does T now say? I don't have a torch on this loadout, I keep forgetting.
I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to. Just a broom.
Might as well try this, right? We're already here. Flawless victory. I think I'm good, actually. I'll take the Groschen, though.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
I didn't see anything else. Examine the bed, hold on.
Ugh. Stinks of vomit.
It's kind of odd. It's like we found everything that makes sense. Stephen Crow. I mean, should we even... Well, let me put my other stuff back on. Gotta look the part, right? What kind of lockpicking can I do here? What is in this spot? Easy. Work on my lockpicking here a little bit. Only doing that to, like, increase my stats. Alright, what can I actually upgrade here? Let's see what we got. Stamping ground. What is that? Ooh, hold on. 120 seconds. Wanted for crime. Hopefully I can actually avoid that one. One-handed weapon. I'm good there. Stolen items. I think I'm... Ooh, hold on. This right here. That might be the one. 75% quieter on the lockpicking. If it breaks or whatever. Alright. Back to our investigation. That was smooth. Let me save it again. Alright, let's actually reset my game. I was just trying to, like, take a break and figure out, like, when I could actually take my dogs outside. Been playing for a long time. Alright, we got... Journal. We'll go there last. So wait, what was that thing I took earlier? Hold on, let me just, like, look at my inventory. Because we got, like... Hold on, where's it at? Okay, we got this right here. We got two things. Let me go ahead and read these. Nothing there. What about the other thing? Strange message. What does this actually say? Why was Stephen Crow carrying this in his pocket?
What is this strange letter? Nothing good, I'm sure.
Fox is gathering strength. The House of Pepper must burn. Tonight is the last chance. Expendable? So it was him. Or maybe it was, I don't know. I mean, I feel like... Hold on, let me actually read the other one. Because the Book of Poison had... What is Dollmaker? Hold on. Manhood with his potion too. Hold on. So that's kind of like, I saw the intestines thing. Strong liquor, handful of... I don't know. Kind of a unique quest.
Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Greetings.
Alright, the next one's over here. Hold on. So we know it's not Musa. It's like, as far as I know, right? This is some crazy twist. So this tent is the guy I don't like. I can't stand him.
He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozov's fallen on hard times. How could anyone drink all this?
At least he hasn't had to sell his armor to buy booze yet.
And the fact that you can just walk in here and steal is crazy.
Grozov doesn't strike me as a keen reader.
Where's some herbs right here? Wait a minute. Hold on, what's in here? Lockpick hard, I'm good there. Schnapps, what else we got?
Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertam was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
This is getting just... Wait, sir. Get that dice. Hold on. Lucky die. Bandage. I'm not going to steal anything else. Is that all that's over here? Well, now I'm confused. Like, I thought Kiss of Death, but now I'm thinking, like, the other one potentially be the play. Now, if it is Dollmaker and it's him, I would like that over Stephen Crow, but I really don't know yet. I feel like we need more evidence, you know?
Beautiful, but empty. No poison. Weaving something like that must have been one hell of a job. I wouldn't mind a piece of that. There's nothing here. Musa's definitely not to blame.
Can't talk anymore, okay.
Stop, you bastard! Nobody's allowed in here.
Assistant? Medium?
But I'm Musa's assistant, and I need his advice. We've got lots of sick men.
What's your game, you numbskull? Musa doesn't have an assistant. Beat it.
I didn't even know he was actually going to do anything because I walked past him like at least 20 different times, it felt like. And he didn't care. Alright, now what do we do? Just says, hold on, prepare to defend Musa at the trial. Okay. Just reading all the stuff on the right side really quick, sorry. Yeah, I mean, we got... In one tent, I'm kind of leaning towards... Yeah, I mean, both kind of seem like they're guilty. I don't feel like I have really enough conclusive evidence. I wonder if I can pickpocket. Hold on. All right, let me try pickpocketing really quick. I'm going to save it just in case, because I'm going to tell you right now, probably going to fail this. No noise. Nothing really to get there. Oh well. Had a theory like maybe I could try to find like a letter or something, but I didn't see anything else. There was like a few question marks, but not enough to like really make me want to try again, you know? Well, now I'm kind of stumped. It's like we got some evidence.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
What if I can go in here and like loot? Or is this like trespassing? Where's that guy at? I'm gonna try this. It's a tough one though. I just want to see if like there's anything else I can find potentially. This is ridiculous. Mouse and keyboard is not helping at all with this one. Ah, damn. That was almost clean. Hold on. Man, it's like you get kind of in a groove and then you lose it. It's gonna break. Oh, we got it. It's actually in here. Nothing that really stands out. I'm not gonna take anything from this guy. I was just curious. Alright, first things first, let me just like look at the book again because I'm torn because it's like obviously down to 2 different people and 2 different types of ways of getting killed. So let me just like read the dollmaker thing one more time. Relieves pain, favored among physicians. Cut him without causing him suffering. Wait, so if you rub a few drops on a wound, okay. It cuts him. That's crazy. What? I don't know, like, first I was thinking about the kiss of death, now I'm thinking about, like, this, but the only thing we found... Yeah, Valeria, I don't know. I'm, like, worried about this. I don't know. We found, like, a few things with the kiss of death. I feel like I'm leaning towards Crow, but I don't like this other guy. Guess we'll just go down here and wait till the next day, I guess, because we're already done with everything else.
God be with you.
Wait till like 10, maybe? Need to eat something soon. It actually spiked up. What in the world? Yeah, kind of a tricky quest. It's like, I don't quite know what to do here. Okay, let me go ahead and save it. Drinking level 9.
People like you. God be with you.
The thing is, can I talk to everybody before going in there? Like, is this guy still here?
I should eat something.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me go ahead and... Unless it's free to eat. Hold on, does it say still? It does say still. Never mind. Just kidding. Where we at? But like, yeah, we should be fine. So it just says just go in there. Look around a little bit more before we just like jump into this actual thing because I don't see anything else. Not even sure it's actually going to play out, but if I have a chance to pin it on the... Because the thing that's kind of leading me towards, like, this guy being the one... Well, the one that was sleeping in there is, like, the thing that can cut him. And I'm kind of thinking, like... I thought it would be, like, a knife at first, but now I'm leaning towards the other part of it, so...
Good to see you.
God be with you.
A father there, soldier. Nobody else we can actually talk to, I guess. Thought like maybe you get like some extra dialogue, maybe talking to like Katherine again, maybe.
Was it you who found Chertan?
Aye. Me and my comrade there.
I need to ask you a couple of questions.
I don't know nothing. We didn't do nothing.
Really? Hold on. That's kind of suspicious.
What did you do when you found Chertan?
It all happened so fast. Before we could come to our senses and decide what to do, Crow turned up.
Crow?
Aye. He heard the racket and came to see what was going on. And I'll tell you, when he saw Chertan, he went as pale as a ghost. But he snapped out of it quick and told us to wait for him to go and get cats. If it wasn't for him, Chertan would have bled to death there.
You really didn't see anything? You're standing there on the tower and you don't hear a man getting murdered? That's a bit odd, isn't it?
Are you deaf? I told you we didn't notice nothing.
No, I believe you. But that only tells me you weren't taking your guard duty as seriously as you claim you were.
Well, it's possible.
What's possible?
It's possible we dozed off for a while.
Oh, Christ. I knew it. You two were asleep up there.
No, we might have just shut one eye for a moment, but we wasn't sleeping. We'd have noticed if anything happened there. But before Chertan started yelling, it was all peace and quiet.
How did you find Chertan?
I don't remember too well. I remember we heard someone yelling. So we ran down to the ammunition store, and there he was on the ground.
Have you noticed anyone suspicious hanging around by the powder store recently?
There's always someone going in and out. But no strangers. Not everyone can get up to that part of the camp. In fact, everyone who has access came to the place where Chertan was lying.
As far as I know, there were two of you on guard duty on the tower. What's the other soldier like?
Him? God's teeth. He's the most annoying bloke I've ever met. Can't keep his mouth shut. A complete...
Anyone can be a bit of a sometimes.
But he out them all. He never stops banging on about the most run-of-the-mill things. Like, he was living in a cave until now. I tried to tell him I'm not fucking interested, but he doesn't take any notice. Between you and me, it's quite a relief that this business with Chertan has shut him up for a while.
Alright, so that's interesting. They were asleep. They wouldn't have heard any knives getting... I mean, we talked to Stephen really quick.
I'd like to ask a couple of questions about Chertan's murder.
I have a couple of questions of my own. What actually happened? Kat said Chertan is dead and Musa's locked up.
It's even more complicated than that. But I don't have time to explain it to you now. I need to ask you a couple of questions.
Go ahead and ask then, but quietly, damn it. I don't want anyone to know about it.
Okay, this is a lot.
Where were you when Chertan was poisoned?
Where do you think? In my tent. After I helped take him to the infirmary with Musa, I went my own way.
But you just went off to have a nap?
No. I doubled the guard, drew up the orders for tomorrow, and made sure nobody was allowed to leave the camp. When something like this happens, people like me have lots to do all of a sudden.
It's weird to like Stephen Crow a lot better than the other guy, but I feel like Stephen is like the one that's guilty.
It was you who came to tell us that Chertan had been stabbed, wasn't it? How did you get involved in the first place?
Me? I was close by, that's all. My tent is right below the palisade. And when the two guards found Chertan, they ran to get me.
Hold on. The two guards said otherwise. They said they found Chertan and were discussing what to do when you turned up. By yourself.
Is that what they said? It's possible. I can't remember now. It all happened so fast. And anyway, how am I supposed to remember all this shit? Maybe I heard them and went to see what was going on.
Why not tell the truth? Yeah. This is tricky because this could easily backfire. I mean, it's pretty high, but I'm at 23 on that. That should be enough, right? I'm pretty sure the max is 30. And I would imagine very hard is maybe... Let's give this a shot. Worst case, I fell.
Are you sure you don't want to tell me what really happened?
All right. You want the truth, so I'll tell you the truth. In fact, I really was up top. It's because I had to keep an eye on you.
Me? Why, for Christ's sake?
You really don't know? You may have been given our colours, but you're still a stranger. I didn't want you running around unsupervised. But it seems you're a decent fella, so don't fuck it up now.
Tell me more about the storage space.
What about it? There's a cannon and some powder there. We built it a few days after we arrived because it's a good idea to keep that kind of stuff safe. If it blew up, the whole place would be blown to smithereens. And if someone didn't happen to set fire to it, someone else might have robbed it. Folk are like magpies.
Oh, except for you, the crow.
Very droll. Never heard that one before. Aye, but now I'll ask you something. Who do you think did it?
Here's the weird part. I don't think it's that. It's not the guards. They seem like scared anyways, but it didn't seem like they had it in them to actually take action there. I'm gonna go with this one.
Well, it's too soon to be certain. So everyone is a suspect. To tell the truth, there's something about your story that doesn't feel right.
My story? Fuck. Henry, why would I want to kill Chertan?
I don't know. I'm just saying that everyone is a suspect.
Well, you better be fucking certain before you try landing me in the shit. Got that?
Any more dialogue, or is that all?
I've been doing a lot of thinking about Chertan's murder.
What's that got to do with me?
Well, it was just that I found a couple of interesting things in your tent. Isn't there something you should tell me?
No, and get off my back.
Tell it to me straight. I feel like I'm gonna fail both of these. I'm gonna try this.
Now stop fucking squirming and talk.
I've got nothing to say.
That's all the dialogue exhausted. Okay. Well, it's not helping us any. I'm torn because I'm leaning towards Steven, but his story doesn't add up. But should I just accuse him of, like, the actual murder because of that one thing not adding up, you know? I'll look around, see if, like, anybody else can actually give me some intel, because right now I'm not getting anything. This guy's still gonna be pissed if I see him. Okay.
Hail.
Soldier. I doubt the other guys. Yeah, I want to, like, see if I can loot around. Can't talk. Like, I wanted to come back and check and maybe, like, look there, but there's somebody, of course, like, sitting on a table right there. Can't do much on that side. Alright, so I feel like I may just go for the actual objective and just try it. Worst case, well, the wrong person gets executed, which I don't want to have happen, but it is what it is. I gotta make a choice eventually, so is anybody else available?
Excuse me?
Nobody has any intel for me? Soldier, nothing. Been a pretty long quest, actually. What about them? They see anything? No. What about you? No. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do here. We could go up here and talk to the one up top if this is like the other person. Hold on, let's see. Soldier, nothing. So where is the other person that was with them? Maybe the person back here? Soldier, no. Look at the body one more time. I'm just curious. Because it's almost... Okay, if you cut... It's not many.
Still, it's crazy. Slicing people open.
Like how the water's actually bloody. Which, it, like, makes sense, right? Anybody around? I'm taking this. just realized the way this game's kind of gone, I wonder if you could actually plant evidence on people, you know? Like, imagine you taking all the things that we, like...
Good to see ya.
God be with you.
Like, imagine taking all the ingredients to make one of those two things and then, like, putting it in, like, their chest and it actually activating something. That would be so sick.
Bloody
Not even sure we could actually do that, but... Alright, I'm gonna save it and just go for it.
Stop pestering me, soldier.
Alright.
Right. I found out all I could. I reckon I'm as ready for the trial as I'll ever be.
My word, you're bristling with confidence. We still have some time, so calm down, or you'll give yourself a fit. In the meantime, I'll go and get everything ready.
Well then, gentlemen. I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Sir, I can assure you that Musa did nothing wrong.
I was waiting for you to pipe up, cats. Tell me, why should I believe the word of a low-born drunkard? Especially when it seems you and Musa are good friends.
I'm gonna stay silent again.
Because I can prove everything I say to you. I tasked Henry here, one of my best soldiers, to find out what really happened to Chertan.
Him? Well, I shall definitely have to hear what he has to say. Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
All right. Let's see. The top one makes sense. The second one also makes sense. Very hard. I'm not going to try that one. Although he doesn't really have a reason to. The one I don't like is the guy already accusing Musa, like, from the jump, right? He was so quick to do it. I don't like him, but not sure if we can actually pin it on him or not. I just feel like, even though Steven's story doesn't quite add up, he had, like, the letter on him and all this other stuff, but I don't know. Like, we found more about the kiss of death in his area, but I just don't like the other guy. Not his character. I don't really know him that well, besides, like, what he does and doesn't like in that one moment. I'm going to go with the second one.
Chertan was poisoned, wasn't he? But I searched the whole infirmary and Musa's tent and didn't find any poison anywhere.
Why would I have any? I heal people.
Musa of Mali will remain silent until I personally ask him a question.
Surely you aren't going to believe this boy, sir, are you? Musa could easily have hidden the poison somewhere. The camp's big enough for that. Or did you search the whole camp on your hands and knees, soldier?
But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
You know what? Oh, we got a choice. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to tell you right now, the fact that we even have this option, I'm going to try it. Because Steven, although the story doesn't quite add up, the other guy seems very hostile towards Musa. And he's just like, from the beginning, he's just been all over him trying to say he did it. And I just feel like somebody that's guilty would normally do something like that. Plus, he also could make the other thing. I'm going to try it.
Chertan was killed by the camp commander, Grozov of Boromlaka.
What? You scum! How dare you!
Silence!
You aren't going to let this peasant insult me, are you, sir? You should cut him down to size.
That can wait. First, I want to know how he came up with this insolent claim. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
I want to take command of the forces. Here's what I'll say. The fact that the actual, like, I guess the judge or whoever we're talking to right now, accused, like, is like, your soldiers seem to die out often, don't they, you know? Like, stuff like that maybe kind of switch my vote. I'm gonna go here.
Well, being in charge of the camp wasn't enough for Grozov, most likely. He wanted to get rid of Chertan and take command of the Cuman forces.
What is this nonsense? What would I want with those heathens?
What's more, they'd never take orders from someone like you. I hope you know something, lad. Because if it turns out you're just wasting my time, what happened next? You carried Chertan to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Use a poison dagger, poison the wine before we arrive. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
Grozov went to the infirmary a little before me and Katz. He could easily have had time to poison the wine Musa gave to Chertan.
What say you, Sir Musa?
It cannot be ruled out.
Well, Sir Grozov, what actually happened?
Why are you all still listening to that dung grubber? Where would I get hold of poison?
Mention the found herbs/herbs. There we go.
You brewed it up yourself. I found lots of valerian in your tent, which is used to make dollmaker potion. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
That's enough. You'll die, you liar.
Silence! I've heard more than enough. Sir Grozov, you will come with me.
Me?
The king will not stand for wrongdoing among his nobles. That must be punished.
But I didn't do anything.
Don't make this harder than it need be.
Keep away from me.
Calm now, sir. Calm down.
Shut up, you worm. It's all your fault anyway. I won't let you put this on me. You hear? I'll tear you a new arsehole, you.
Oh, he's running away. Get him.
Well, Sir Stibor, one problem is cleared up, and another one takes its place.
I wouldn't say that. We've rid the king of one idiot. It's just a pity Chertan had to die because of it. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for the unpleasantness you suffered.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
What will happen to the camp now?
That is not your concern. I will personally take command. You just get rid of the corpse and clear out the royal tent for me.
With pleasure. We won't be staying long anyway, will we, Henry?
As you command, sir.
Then I do command, soldier. Go and pack.
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time.
Alright, let's go tell Katherine about this. So, whether or not I did like the right thing or not, I feel like out of the two characters that are alive, I'm happy we chose the other one. But it's like more about the evidence, and I just felt like the Steven guy, although it sort of didn't quite add up, the guards were drunk or whatever, resting, sleeping, and all that. And it just didn't make sense. What? Well, is this that guy's shield I need to get? I said to look this way, but that's not it. Is it this one? Heater shield. Well, I don't want to steal right now. Hold on. Oh, wait. No. Yeah, there's too many people over here. Let me just keep going. Well, maybe I now know where it's at. It's for the other quest. Little murder mystery. I mean, you gotta pick, right? You gotta pick one or the other.
The amazing things I've seen and
I
experienced.
feel like this camp definitely could use a fast travel point from like side to side, possibly. Alright, she's all the way back here, so that's good. What time is it? What's my bed thing at? Let me eat like a couple times. that I'm actually going to use the bath service here. I don't know. Do I have to actually use Katherine for this, or can I talk to one of the other people? Maybe her. She looks important. Yeah, the owner.
What can I do for you?
I'd like to use your services.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
She seems like, oh, you're back again.
Prepare me a hot bath and wash my clothes.
Great, but it'll cost you.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. You'll find exactly what you're looking for in my bath.
This rests you like 100%, I think. Or close to it.
Greetings to you. I apologize.
Well, not 100%, but it's better than nothing.
It's happening. The Praguers are leaving for Sedlitz.
At last, I won't have to wash the Cuman's asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by mistake.
Alright, leave the camp. Like it goes all the way to X. That's insane. That was a lot of steps to this quest. Assuming it's not over yet. Because you still got Y and Z, possibly.
I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen.
So I wonder for that other quest, I gotta steal like a horse and everything, but I'm wondering, how would I even do that? Find an entrance, take the horse, and just take it right back to the guy? What does it actually say? Maybe I can get one of the two things while I'm waiting. Hold on. It says get the horse. Yeah, I don't know. We could get the armor, maybe. That's sweet. I'll come back here. I would hate to still and then be like the end of the area, like I get caught and it's over. Oh, wait. It's on the other side, isn't it? Yeah, it's further down. I'm just so used to that guy, like, sitting by the, giant table. Wait, how do I even get over there? All the time I gotta, like, go around. Wait, is he... Wait a minute.
All right, I'm ready. We can get out of here.
The sooner the better. Deserters, traitors, murders. I'm getting too old for all this. But the really heavy shit is still ahead of us. I can't imagine how I'm going to explain to the king that Sir Grozov, who he personally put in charge of his soldiers, is a murderer.
Well, maybe it won't be so bad, and Sir Stibor will back you up. I heard Sigismund wasn't too fond of Grozov.
Just he can't say it openly, because the other nobles wouldn't like it. Well, let's leave it be now. Otherwise, we won't get out of here before dark. Sedlitz awaits!
So the devil jumps him from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the horns, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving the devil such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Pa was done with it, the devil... So he says... What the fuck? The bird!
Oh my goodness. We got a perk point. My stamina definitely needs some work. What you got for me?
Where's the lid?
Hey, we got him. Hey, last one's Z, right? I went for like resets afterwards.
There. It's done.
What's the matter? Aren't you happy?
It just doesn't seem right, what we did to those people.
Not people, the enemy. Remember that. Trust me, you'll sleep a lot better. By the way, who's that fella over there? The one who fought on our side?
He's called Crow. We met in the camp, but I've no idea why he fought against his own people.
So go and fucking ask him, would you? Now that he knows about us, he could pose a threat. And another thing, Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcements.
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself. But now, we have to get out of here first.
Go without me.
No, go ahead without me. There's something I still have to take care of.
You want to have a drink to celebrate that we're still alive, eh? All right, then. But don't take too long. You don't want to miss pointing von Bergov's own cannon up his nose, do you? Damn it, lads, get a move on! We'll never make it to Devil's Den today at this rate.
So I go talk to the other guy. Hold on. Oh, wait, this must be Steven, right? It is.
What the hell's going on here?
I should be asking you that. The greenest Praga recruit, capable and keen. And he's a traitor.
That's none of your business.
And my business should be no concern of yours either. You've kept your nose out of it so far, so make sure it stays that way.
So far? What are you talking about?
About Chertan.
Was it you who did it?
An unfortunate accident. He got in my way when I wanted to blow up the powder store.
So that bang a short while ago. But why?
Look, normally I'd be happy to chat with you till Judgment Day, but I get the feeling we should both make ourselves scarce. And on the double. Don't you reckon? So thanks for the help, pal.
That's it? Alright. Let me lose some of these bodies really quick. Rob. Anything? Oh my goodness. I'll say anything worth taking. Are you kidding me? Anything over 1,000 stays with me. 400. I mean, you just get so much of this stuff. I can't carry everything, right? Bandages. I'm going to go ahead and drop a few things as well, but let me just get everything in my inventory really quick. Nothing over the usual amount there. It's actually crazy. Like, some of this goes... Look at that. 800. That's insane. Iron. Like we're just taking keys. We don't even actually know what they go to. 700. I'll take that. 900. That's a good one. Bandages. More keys. So it was actually a thing there as well. Sorry, I got to do this. I feel like I earned it. That was a long outing for sure. It's almost crazy you can just simply just do this after every major fight and just be well off. Oh my, that thing was 1,800. Hold on, go back. Yeah, it's ridiculous. We'll start dropping anything that is... under like maybe 800 or so. I gotta admit, out of all the quests, this is the one that I had the toughest time with as far as, like, deciding on what to do, you know?
You fucking traitor.
Calm down, or you'll faint again. You've lost a lot of blood.
What now? What are you going to do with me?
You can go. I'm not gonna fight the guy.
Go.
What?
Get lost, I said.
You think I'm going to forgive you for this? Next time, I'll take mercy on you?
Not asking for forgiveness yet.
I'm not asking for forgiveness. I did what I had to do.
Are you trying to convince me or yourself?
You don't understand. This is about saving King Wenceslas. That's going to require a few sacrifices.
So, the end justifies the means, eh?
So, off you go.
This isn't over, lad. Got that? We'll meet again.
So I wonder if I actually fight the guy, will... I don't know. Alright, I think we're good. I got enough stuff here. What's the next actual quest say? Just says talk, okay. And that's right over here. This is actually a play because I don't have to worry about being overburdened. I just realized that. But I think I'm good.
I want to go to Devil's Den with you.
Hop onto the wagon then. You'll travel like a lord.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
Just a moment.
Witaj, Henryku.
Alright, looks like we're good to go. Next quest should be Dancing with the Devil. Prepare for battle. That was a long quest. Might be a long video, by the way. I'm going to edit everything. Hopefully it turns out nicely. I'm overburdened right now, but what I can do is actually put stuff in my stash in here. Fast travel over to the other side. Go sell everything I possibly can off the horse and my inventory. Hopefully I don't, if I have anything that, passes while I'm doing that, by the way, I'm just going to reset. Because I don't want to miss anything right now. So, alright. Love you all. Best audience ever. Likes, views, support mean a lot to me. Especially, on these longer videos. It means a lot to me because... I would say, on average, I haven't told you this, but a 4K video that's about 2 hours, this is going to be longer than that, I'm guessing, takes about 8 or 9 hours to actually create on my computer. So I usually do it while I'm sleeping, and then I wake up and I upload. That's kind of been my structure right now, but love you all, best audience ever. Take it easy, fam. Peace.